Hi, in this video, we'll take a look at Axway Amplify Fusion's new MCP Server Client component. So this is a new artifact that was introduced in 1.13, and it enables integrations to interact with MCP servers. Recall in the past, we've covered how to create an MCP server in Fusion, how to proxy an MCP server in Fusion, and with the MCP Server Client, we'll show how we can consume an MCP server in an Amplify Fusion integration. So let me create a simple integration. Hello MCP Server Client. Okay, and I am going to create a new integration, and we'll call this MCP Server Client Test. And since we're just testing out this component, let's put a scheduler here so we can run this using the test button. And I'll put 60 seconds since we're not activating this. Okay, so let's say here let's say somewhere in our integration we would like to make a call out to an MCP server to retrieve some information. So if I come here and type MCP Client, this is an MCP Server Client artifact. And I'll expand this, and this has a connection and a tool that you select. And we don't have a connection yet, but let's use the same test MCP server that we used in the Hello MCP Server Proxy video. So if you don't recall how to do that, go take a look at that video, the test MCP server. And in that video, you'll see that we're using the mcpdemo.tools, and it has a test MCP server. It's sort of a retail server, so it has a couple of retail tools, and I can copy the URL, which is all I need. And that's the server's root URL. I could also copy, if I wanted to, I can also copy a bearer token and use that to authenticate the backend, but it's a demo and it also is an open URL, so I don't need that. So that's basically the connector setup. What I do need to do is synchronize, and this will get the server information, the tools, any prompts, resources, or resource templates. All right, so I am done there. Let's come over here and refresh. Here is my test MCP server, and I can come here, and let's say we want to get the information about an order. And now what we'll find here for this tool, we can see the arguments. And for now, let's just hardcode the order ID. And we see that our response will be in this result content text. So let's save that. And now I can click test. And we'll look here at the InvokeTool. We see that that was successful, and it gives a result of your order for order 1111 is in transit and expected to arrive in 3 to 5 business days. So now with the MCP client artifact in Axway Amplify Fusion, we can actually build integrations or chatbots or agents that actually consume data from external MCP servers. Thank you.